ඔබගේ ආදරණීය වාහනය ආදරෙන් සුරකින්න. ඉකු ටැබ්ලට්ස් භාවිතා කරන්න.
IWS Aviation.
Good evening and a warm welcome to State of Business on Out Television. I'm Hishain Ali and let's have a look at the headlines first. Cabinet approval for establishing economic centres in Batticaloa, Vaunia and Jaffna. Government plans to bring all tourism authorities under one roof. News in detail. The Cabinet of Ministers has approved a proposal submitted from Minister of Plantations to increase the subsidiary amounts paid to tea cultivations. Cabinet spokesman Minister Kehelia Rambukwala told media at the Cabinet briefing today that the government will provide necessary support for manufacturers to accomplish their production targets. The Cabinet approved the resolution from Minister of Plantations for increasing the tea replanting subsidiary from 400,000 rupees to 500,000 rupees per hectare. The minister also stated that the Cabinet has approved a proposal submitted by Minister of Agriculture to open economic centres in Batticaloa, Vaunia and Jaffna. Accordingly, the construction process of Batticaloa and Vaunia economic centres have been completed by now allocating business premises to ensure direct marketing of the agricultural products. Special public transport services will be launched for people travelling to rural areas for the upcoming Sinhala and Tamil New Year. State Minister of Vehicle Regulations, Bus Transport Services and Train Compartments and Motor Car Industry, Dilum Amunugama stated this addressing a media briefing today. The special public transport services would be launched in collaboration with the Railway Department, the Sri Lanka Transport Board and the National Transport Commission for people travelling to rural areas for the upcoming Sinhala and Tamil New Year. State Minister Dilum Amunugama said that the SLTB has deployed buses with additional 1,992 trips, while NTC have deployed 1,800 additional trips for people to travel during the holidays. He further said that the Railway Department have deployed 53 special trips for both short-distance and long-distance journeys. They will be in operation from this Friday, 9th of April. Accordingly, the Minister also stated that the price of the bus or train tickets have not been changed. The Minister also requested the public to follow strict health guidelines when using the public transport in the upcoming festive season.
There had been an increase of buses, the number of train trips have been increased, and then they are also ready with a standby fleet which could be utilized if necessary. So once again, our request is to the public and also the transporters, which should be the private bus companies also, they should follow the health guidelines. There should not be excess passengers transported in buses. Railways also will try to take it easy, I'm sure, and also CTB. And also safe driving will be a very important thing during the festive season since there is a huge increase in road accidents. The ministry will be informing DIG Traffic also to take stern action against reckless drivers, especially reckless drivers transporting passengers will be taken to task during the festive season.
Government has taken a decision to completely ban the importation of palm oil with immediate effect. Secretary to the President Dr. P.B. Jasundara has instructed the Controller General of Department of Imports and Exports Control to issue the Gazette notice yesterday. The Presidential Media Unit in a statement said that President Gotabaya Rajapaksa has directed the Director General of Customs has been instructed to refrain from clearing palm oil cargoes at the Department of Customs. Accordingly, the cultivation of palm oil known as Katupol in Sri Lanka will be completely banned. Meanwhile, orders have been issued under relevant laws enforcing the advice given by the President to ban the cultivation of palm oil completely. It is also stated that the President had instructed gradually ban the cultivation of palm trees in the country about 6 months ago. It has also been advised to remove the existing palm oil plantations in the country at a rate of 10% at a time and take necessary steps to legally bind with those companies and institutions to replace them with rubber or other eco-friendly plantations. When this is fully operational, the government intends to stop the cultivation and the consumption of palm oil completely. Stay tuned for more news right after this commercial break.
මගේ ආදරණීය වාහනය ආදරෙන් සුරකින්න මම පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ එකෝ ටැබ්ලට්. ඔයාලගේත් වාහනයට බය නැතුව එකෝ ටැබ්ලට් පාවිච්චි කරන්න.
ඔබගේ ආදරණීය වාහනය ආදරයෙන් සුරකින්න ඉකෝ ටැබ්ලට්ස් භාවිතා කරන්න.
Welcome back after the break. The Cabinet of Ministers had cleared a proposal to establish a new Sri Lanka Tourism Authority merging 3 agencies together. The Cabinet spokesman, Minister Kehelia Rambukwala, stated this addressing the Cabinet briefing today. The Cabinet of Ministers had cleared proposals by the Minister of Tourism, Prasanna Ranatunga, to repeal the Tourism Act No. 38 of 2005 and to draft a bill to impose a new Tourism Act. The new Tourism Act will merge Sri Lanka Tourism Development Authority, Sri Lanka Tourism Promotion Bureau and Sri Lanka Convention Bureau together. The proposal points out that under the provisions of the existing Tourism Act, the entire tourism sector is divided into 4 institutions as the Sri Lanka Tourism Development Authority, Sri Lanka Tourism Promotion Bureau, Sri Lanka Federation Bureau and the Sri Lanka Institute of Tourism and Hotel Management. However, the ministry has noted adverse effects such as coordinating issues and resource wastage due to the entire tourism sector being divided into 4 institutions. Taking these facts into consideration, the Cabinet has approved the proposal submitted by Minister Prasanna Ranatunga to repeal the existing Tourism Act in order to ensure the sustainable development of the tourism industry. State Minister of Money and Capital Market and State Enterprise Reforms, Ajit Nivad Cabral, said that discussions are ongoing with investors to set up vehicle assembly plants in Sri Lanka. The minister also said that special attention will be given to import eco-friendly vehicles to Sri Lanka, addressing the Parliament yesterday. The minister said that Sri Lanka had spent 1,239 billion rupees to import vehicles from 103 countries during the period of 2015 to 2019. He further said that the total number of vehicles imported during the period from 2015 to 2019 was 2,515,546. The minister said that special attention has been paid to the manufacturing of vehicles locally and negotiations are underway with several investors to start vehicle assembly plants in Sri Lanka. State Minister Cabral further pointed out that a vehicle assembling and value addition system is being implemented in the country expeditiously. Accordingly, the minister also stated although the government has halted the import of vehicles due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the situation would be changed in the future after further consideration. National Vocational Training Excellence Awards 2020, organised by the Skills Development, Vocational Education, Research and Innovation State Ministry, was held yesterday at the Bandaranaike Memorial International Conference Hall. The event was held under the patronage of Skills Development, Vocational Education, Research and Innovation State Minister Dr. Sita Ramapula.
අන්නේ සාර්ථක නිර්ණායකයන් සපුරා ගන්නට ඉලක්ක සපුරා ගන්නට අපි පාඨමාලාවන් වෙනස් කළ යුතු බව තේරුම් ගන්නට ඕනේ. පාඨමාලාවල සංයුතිය වෙනස් කළ යුතු බව තේරුම් ගන්නට ඕනේ. මේ පාඨමාලා මෙහෙවන්නන් නවීන ලෝකයේ අධ්‍යාපනය ලැබිය යුතු තැනකට පත් වී තිබෙන බව තේරුම් ගන්නට ඕනේ. නවීන තාක්ෂණය ආයතන තුලට ගෙන ආ යුතුයි. ඒ වගේම දරුවන්ට අභිමානයක් මේ ශාස්ත්‍රය පිළිබඳ ඇති කරන්නට ඕනේ.
Vocational Training Center, Uddantara.
ආගරපතන වෘත්තීය පුහුණු මධ්‍යස්ථානය.
Stay tuned for stock updates.
News, views, highlights latest updates and opinions, this is Wake Up with us.
Welcome back after the break. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on a positive note today. The all-share price index gained by 62.44 points to close at 7,280.27, and the S&P SL20 gained by 60.18 points to close at 2,934.48. The turnover was 2.4 billion rupees and over 69 million shares were traded. Up next are forex rates. That's all news for today. See you tomorrow with State of Business at the usual time. Until then, take care and good night.